a tradition of Indian Woods with our kindergartners, and you will love the program. The boys and girls have been practicing, the teachers have been practicing, and Mrs. Batkins, our music specialist, has been practicing with the boys and girls. So sit back, relax, enjoy. At the end, we'll have time for you to come up and take pictures, so if you don't get them right now, you can get them at the end of the program too. Are we ready? Once upon a time, there were 3 nanny goats, Gruff. Their names were Annie, Fanny, and Big Bertha Lee. They lived in a meadow with their kid brothers Willie, Millie, and Billy. All day long, they ate fresh green grass. One day, Big Bertha Lee said to the other goats, "I have sad news. There is not much green grass left in our meadow. We will need more to eat. We must cross the bridge and go live on the hillside where there is more grass." The nanny goats had lived in the meadow for a long time. They would miss the meadow. They were sad. say goodbye to Mr. and Mrs. Rabbit. We are going over the bridge.
We're going over the bridge.
To live on the hillside.
To live on the hillside.
The rabbits perked up their ears. What?
What?
You're going across the bridge?
Going across the bridge? Watch out! Watch out! There's a troll under there! He's big, he's mean, and he's hungry as a bear! Watch out! Watch out! There's a troll under there! He's big, he's mean, and he's hungry as a bear!
I will be careful, said Nanny Goat. Fanny Goat went to say goodbye to Mr. and Mrs. Butterfly. We are going over the bridge to live on the hillside. The butterflies flap their wings. What?
What?
You're going across the bridge? I will be careful, said Fanny Goat. The first to go over the bridge were Annie Goat and Willie Goat. The mean and ugly troll under the bridge heard them. Annie Goat answered, "It is I, Annie Goat,
It is I, Nanny Goat.
and I'm walking to the hillside
I'm walking to the hillside
with my kid brother Willie."
with my kid brother Willie.
The troll rubbed his tummy and smacked his lips. Oh, please don't gobble us up,
Oh, please don't gobble that.
said Nanny Goat. If you wait a few minutes,
If you wait for a minute,
some bigger goats will come.
some bigger goats will come.
Well, be off with you,
Be off.
said the troll, and he waited. After a while, Fanny Goat and Willie Goat began to cross the bridge. That mean, ugly troll under the bridge heard them.
My
answered, "It is I, Fanny Goat. I'm walking to the hillside with my kid brother Millie." The troll rubbed his tummy and smacked his lips. "Oh, please don't gobble us up," said Fanny Goat. "If you wait a few minutes, some bigger goats will come." "Well, be off with you," said the troll, and he waited. After a while, Big Bertha Lee and Billy Goat began to cross the bridge. That mean and ugly troll under the bridge heard them. Big Bertha Lee answered, "It is I, Big Bertha Lee. I'm walking to the hillside with my kid brother Billy." The troll thought, "These must be the biggest goats." He rubbed his tummy and smacked his lips. "Well, come on up and do it," said Big Bertha Lee. The mean and ugly troll climbed on top of the bridge. He looked hungrily at the goats. He raised his mean and ugly arms. Billy Goat's legs started to tremble. Just then, Big Bertha Lee lowered her head. She ran toward the troll and gave him a mighty push with her horns. The troll was very surprised. He fell over and rolled across the bridge. He rolled right into the meadow. When the dizzy troll started to get up, Bumblebee came and stung him on the nose. The troll screamed a mean and ugly scream. The three nanny goats and their brothers were happy on the hillside. They ate fresh green grass and got fat. And they're still probably fat today. So, snip, snap, snout, this tale's told out.
Nanny goes, 1, 2, and 3. Nanny goes.
recognize our two teachers that have worked so hard, Mrs. Mackey and Mrs. Morrison. With the help of Grandma Shar and Mrs. Bowen, you can imagine getting all these kids together, decorated, learning their songs and their parts. And didn't the boys and girls do a fabulous job? Let's give them a big round of applause. I can tell by the smiles on your faces that you enjoyed it as much as we did. And that little Nanny Goat song will stay in your brain for a while. So when you're back at work and you're singing Nanny Goats and your peers look at you like you're a little strange, just tell them you were at Indian Wood singing at a great time watching a wonderful play. So thank you for coming. The boys and girls are going to stand here for some photo opportunities. And thanks so much for taking time out of your busy day to share this time with your boys and girls. Thank you.